Live at 4, let's look at the store. And boy, yeah, Ghost Spider, Spider-Gwen is now out. And so we're going to look at the Spider-Gwen offers. Also, there are some offers worth considering. RAM and Mobile Gamers interview with Cerebro. And I got to say, I got a lot of feedback on this. And I'm going to say, for me, I think the next time I do an interview, I'm going to do it differently. Learning curve on this is pretty steep. But I got to say, I think I have some ideas on how I would do my next interview. But that being said, I hopped into the shower and popped on YouTube videos of Mobile RAM interviewing Cerebro for their podcast, and there are two things that jumped out at me, and this is from Reddit. Cerebro says he can't be on all socials at times when it comes to taking in feedback. Pardon my potential ignorance of his position, but is it literally his job? Not 100% sure on that, but that's an interesting point. Or the thing that occurred to me is, why can't they hire more people? I'm not now, nor have ever been a CM, but monitoring all socials feels pretty self-explanatory for the job. I don't expect 24/7, but saying you can't be at all those places at once feels dismissive. Yeah, or that they could get in more people to scour that stuff, I would think. And two, Cerebro talks about Thanksgiving event and can predict how an event will be received. I'm sorry, but what part of opening all those Thanksgiving orbs one at a time for absolute trash seems like it would be fun? Opening 10 at a time would still have felt bad, but even worse than going one at a time. Yeah, and here's the thing. Another post a couple down says it's not like they're landing on the sun. How hard would it to have a person that actually plays the game pre-test this event a couple days in advance? I think if they had players or employees rather that actually played the game. So I think both of these are valid criticisms. And again, being that I don't do a lot of interviews, I've only done a couple of them. Definitely is a learning experience for me. And I think my next interview will be different, a little bit more, less passive. I think I want to have more active follow-up questions and be a little bit more direct and ask more direct questions rather than open-ended questions in future interviews. But it's a learning curve, but we're going to get to offer review. There's a couple things that I think are worth looking at. Let's take a look over here. And before we do that, let's have a quick message from Amazon. All right, I'm very excited about this. Actually, I don't know why I haven't done this earlier, but first things first, I have to give a shout out to Amazon Coins and Amazon's App Store for sponsoring this video. There's going to be a link in the description. By using the link, you'll be able to get the discounts that we're going to talk about right here. And also, it helps support this channel. So I really do appreciate it. Amazon Coins is available on Android devices, and this is going to allow me to save up to 20% on my favorite in-game packs, specifically Marvel Strike Force is what I'm thinking I'm going to use this for. Now, I was able to go in and buy 5,000 Amazon coins for $42. I followed all the instructions here on the page, and then I was able to get into the game, and yeah, it just works. I get a discount because the coins basically replace the currency, and I was able to buy the currency at a discount. Looks like you can get 10,000 Amazon coins for $82 and 5,000 Amazon coins for $42, and then the coins directly correlate dollar for dollar in game. And I'm able to buy quite simply what I need to get at a discount. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. This is going to save me a ton of money. So just follow the links down in the description. Be sure to use the link there. It does help support this channel, and you'll be able to get these discounts as well on your favorite Android device. All right, guys. All right. Again, thank you, Amazon, for sponsoring this video. First things first. Energy 7-day, 1,000 campaign energy over 7 days for $5. And also, this will convert to 1,000 snowflake currency, which you have to spend probably about 54. Actually, it's 53.50, something like that. But let's just say 5,500 snowflake currency a day to max out the milestones for the magic event. So this will help me blitz less. I'm a fan of that. So yeah, we're going to pick this up. Plus, we get all the other benefits of the energy. I value 1,000 energy right at $5. So this is kind of a break-even offer. I wouldn't say that this is like a super offer, but this is an okay offer. Now, we've already bought Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider is a 50 shard unlock, and it is what it is. All right, let's move on. Premium Orb Pack. I do value premium orbs at $1. There we go. We got the calendar loaded up right there. Premium Orb Pack, I value premium orbs at $1 a piece. And then right here we have some Legacy 2 orb fragments. So this is a buy. Now, I'm not going to buy this. And it's for a very specific reason why I'm not going to buy it. And maybe you won't want to buy it too. But I am finding that premium orbs, for me, are just strictly Ultimus food. But I do want to acknowledge that this is a veteran player problem more than anything else. And so, but premium orbs do have value. I mean, it seems like every time I get a premium orb, I only pull Kestrels. And I know everybody's hating me right now for saying that. I've already got a 7 red star, not a 7 red star, but a 7 yellow star Kestrel. And so that's that. But anyways, I do value these orbs at $1 a piece. So that right there is about $4 value for $3. And then we've got some bonus there. Do what you got to do. But if you feel like premium orbs are just Ultimus food for you also, then don't buy it. But if you find that you get something good when you open up a premium orb, then there you go. We all open premium orbs pretty regularly, so you have a good idea to tell if it's just Ultimus food or if you get something useful out of it. It just doesn't feel like I get much useful out of it. Boy, 100 T3 training materials. This is garbage. I think that this is a bottleneck that is very real, and there's also a 2-2 training material bottleneck also. I promise, for me, this bottleneck right here has largely gone away. When I started doing offer review about a year ago, I had 23,000 T3 materials. Now I'm at 106. So it does feel like it gets better as time goes on as far as T3s. And anyways, I think that the most that one should spend on this is about $1 for 100. So I'm going to say that this offer is trash. Ghost Spider, purple gear. I don't buy purple gear anymore, but when I did buy purple gear, I wouldn't spend more than 25 cents a piece. And you think, well, this is 100 pieces. So does that fall into your 10 cents a piece valuation? Not really, because my guess is that there are only some of these pieces that you actually need. Probably only 2 of them you have actual scarcity. Probably the phosphates. I'm sitting on 1,500 phosphates. I'm sitting on 550 MRIs. I'm sitting on 769, and I'm sitting on 613. So you can see that I've got relatively equal amounts of these 3, but a disproportionate amount. I have way too many of those. So this would not be a good value. My guess is that probably only 2 or 3 of them you actually would need. And so I think this is not a good offer. In general, I feel like purple gear doesn't need to be bought at this time. It's much more available than it was, let's say, 6 months ago. Anyways, gold offer. At best, I value gold at $2 an orb, which is $6. And then we've got maybe another $2. This adds up to $8. So this is a standard offer that happens when we get a new character release. And I would give this a C- or a D+ rating. I do feel that certain people that are on the lookout for gold buy these always. And I get that. I like this. I got to say, I like this. And I might buy this. This right here will save quite a bit of time. But here's the thing. I believe right now, I don't need to buy this. I'm not going to buy this today. Plus, also right now, I'm going to say that I'm more excited about any offers that include green ISO campaign energy, because that also helps in the magic event and counts towards the snowflakes. So you can spend the snowflake currency on gear, and then every time you spend the gear on the gear in the snowflake store, then you get credits towards the magic milestones, which are pretty juicy there at the end. I think there's even a 5 red phoenix in there at some point. So normally I'd say this is great, but I want to go further down and see if there are, but this will save someone time, because this will help you basically get Ghost Spider up and running right away. Now, Ghost Spider for me is a shelvable character, meaning I'm going to unlock her. I'm going to try to get her to 5 yellow. And then also through blitzing, whatever, she's going to have a blitz release. But I'm going to upgrade her when I can. I'm not in a rush to upgrade her. So this to me is definitely like a rush thing. Right now, I'm not farming green ISO on any other characters. So I will have something to do in the next week or so. And this will save me a couple days if I did buy this. But I actually have the time to farm because I'm not rushing on her. Plus, we don't have a complete team yet. She's the 3rd member. There's still 2 other members to the team that are not out. So as I'm standing here talking at this, I'm thinking this offer is less attractive to me every second that I keep standing here, and I probably would not consider it. Now, If she was Cersei or Icarus and I would needed those pieces, that'd be different. But you know what? She's not Cersei. She's not Icarus. Not at all. She's selvable. I'm going to upgrade her when I can. I don't need to upgrade her today. I just don't see it. Plus, we don't have the whole team yet. Let's move on. All right, here we go. This is a normal offer right here. I value training material orbs at $1.50 a piece. So we've got $3 for 3 orbs, so $4.50. So maybe this is about a $5 value. Not really great. C minus, D plus offer again. Let's move on. Okay, so here you go. I was just talking about this. This right here will convert to 1,000 snowflake currency. Now, I value this offer at about $7. So do what you got to do. There's an offer that is $10 for 910 energy, a calendar offer that I quite often see. And I do like that better than this 1,000 for $15. So if I see that 910 for $10, I might pick that up tonight because that'll save me from blitzing. I'm not a big fan of blitzing, and that's kind of what they're doing. I think this is trash. I think pretty much all of the offers that are revolving around green ISO, the ones that exclusively have the energy at this time are going to be a better value. Let's move on. I think that's trash. I think that's trash. Oh my God, Mega Orb, $5 at best. Say it together with me. 1, 2, 3, trash. No, no, no. Terrible. Also terrible. Terrible. All right. Endless energy bundle. Normally this is an offer I would just skip past. 3,000 energy I value at best at $15. I don't really place high value on the rest of this. I mean, there is value, but not a ton of value. These two work out to basically, if you need them, they have about 200 cores a piece value. But anyways, right now this will convert to 3,000 snowflake currency. So just keep that in mind. But this is not a special offer. This is an offer that's in the store quite frequently. Let's move on. All right. I think we're at the dregs of the offer. What's this right here? Mixed energy bundle. This is not great at best. But again, keep in mind this energy can be spent, towards the snowflake, but it's not a great offer. Do what you got to do. If you extremely hate blitzing or something like that, or you're trying to max out the event as quickly as possible, I could see someone buying this, but no, that's not great. All right, we're just going to scroll down to the bottom to see if there is a 10 for 10. We had a 10 for 10 last week, a random 10 for 10. Let's toggle over to the free-to-play account and see what else we got over here. Again, this is a snowflake currency offer right here. I think you're better buying offers that include campaign energy or green ISO energy than these offers right here. Also, I feel like the urgency is not here. The event lasts for 2 weeks. Check the events tab, but you can calculate, throughout the entire event, you have to spend 75,000 energy over the 14 days. And if you divide 75,000 by 14 days, you get a number of about 5358, something like that. Let's just round up to 5,500. So you have to be spending 5,500 a day to max out the milestones, and which requires a little bit of blitzing. So I would say, the value on this offer is going to come towards the end of the event, not at the beginning of the event, because then you can see where you stand based on how much you've blitzed. Maybe at the halfway point, you can see if you're ahead or behind. Like today, we're 2 days into the event. I know I need to be about 11,000 in. I'm a little bit behind, so that means I need to step up my blitzing. You know what I mean? So let's keep going. I'm going to say that on all these snowflake offers. I think they're better towards the end of the event rather than the beginning of the event. Again, why would I spend $10 on 1,200 snowflakes when I could spend $5 on 1,000 campaign energy, which will convert into 1,000 snowflakes? And I'm going to get the character shards, and I'm going to get the gold, and I'm going to get the gear, and I'm going to get experience, all that other stuff that comes along with spending campaign energy. Why would I do that? This is way better than this right here, right? This is actually kind of garbage if you think about it like that. And 1,000 campaign energy converts to the snowflake currency. So there you go. All right. White ornament of gold. Yeah. Okay. So there's 5 ornaments in this event. 3 of them are found in that milestone that I talked about, where you got to get to the 75,000 in 2 weeks. The 4th one is at the end of the calendar. There's a 2-week-long calendar. On the very last day of the calendar, if you log in every day, then you'll get the last one. And then if you open 5, the 5th one right here, then you'll have enough phase bits of whatever they are, called. Gold phase bix. I have no idea. Basically, you can unlock the new Spider-Man costume from the new movie, No Way Home, which is a fantastic movie, by the way. So here's the deal. For $5, not only did you get 3 million gold, which I think is a fantastic value, and Boomer Bucks value, it's way more than $5, 3 million gold. And this will allow you to get the Spider-Man costume. There's no way of getting that Spider-Man costume without buying this offer. So to get the Spider-Man costume, you got to buy this offer. You've got to complete the milestones to get the other 3. And then the 4th one is by logging in every day. But basically, in free-to-play means, you can only get 4. And this final one, this 5th one, it allows you to get the costume. So do what you got to do. I bought this on my main account yesterday. It seemed like a no-brainer to me as far as the gold goes. Let's move on. We talked about that already. We bought this already. Is this a good value? Not really. But I did want to unlock her to upgrade her and test her out and also showcase her a little bit. And also, I'm going to work on her slowly to get them up and running. It's kind of a hard sell when you have super high symbiotes, but for sure, someday, I think long term, the Web Warriors are going to be the real deal, and someday will replace the symbiotes. They definitely do more damage, is the way that they're being sold to us. Let's move on. All right, we're going to skip over all the duplicate offers, and we're probably going to come across some character shard offers, and we're going to probably scream trash at most of them. Let's see if that's the case. Nope, that'll do it. All right. Link in the description to that 20 minutes of that interview for Cerebro if you're interested in watching that. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.